All right, training arc day 2, January the 9th. I just got off work. It's about 8:15 or so in the morning. Started work at 4, short shift since I just work at UPS. Just load up the trucks before they go out to you lovely people whenever you go ahead and order something. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really know what I have to do today. Well, in terms of, but I got a couple stuff planned. Just gonna make some music, gonna make some graphics, because we got Mr. Young MOG making his pro debut, and he needs some merch, so we're gonna go ahead and get some more of that. Also, since I got the whole training arc thing that I'm trying to do now again, I figured, why not design some more merch for that as well, because I'd like a cool looking shirt for it to wear and advertise and whatnot. And besides that, I'll probably just head to the gym and see what other stuff I can do, but that's gonna be later today, more towards around 4, because I got one training session in today, one of the kiddos, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna take a nap though before I do anything else, so just to recharge, because I'm only running on about 5.5 hours, because after I ended the vlog yesterday, I still needed to go ahead and eat and shower, and yeah, I got into bed maybe probably around 9:30 and woke up at 3, because I normally like to give myself at least an hour a day, or an hour before the day starts when I go to work and whatnot. So that was a fail, but yeah, I'll probably catch you guys in my little work studio desk later on today. Okay, so I have awoken from my nap, and Cora's about to take hers. Yes, I gotta make my bed still, but she got on it before I even got a chance. And so I'm gonna go onto the workstation, whatever you want to call this. It's gonna go see what we can come up with. So I'm gonna go ahead and see you on the computer. Yeah, all right, so here we are on the laptop. There are about, I think, 2 loops that just came out today that Skinny Drag posted. So let's just see what we can do with either of them. Go ahead and check out my Spotify, YouTube. You can check it out, obviously, like my music through the channel. Right now, Born to Vanish is my, I guess, #1 song. It's my most viewed song, and I really like that one. Yeah, I really like the whole EP that it was on. It's called Armor of Nothing, and yeah, go ahead and check it out. It's pretty it's on a little bit of a darker end. That's fine. I tried making as many EPs and albums or whatever as possible last year. That was one of my favorites, not just because it actually caught some attention and traction, but just because it was actually fun to make. And that was my first one, I think, that I tried not to use like really any samples. Obviously there were samples like here and there for, percussion or what's it called, like sound effects and whatnot, but for the most part I tried to make it all through MIDI, since I do like using loops and I do like using samples and stuff like that. But on that one and on Came Across a Crypt, I also challenged myself to make it as much myself as possible. So yeah, go ahead and check those out on Spotify, YouTube, SoundCloud, wherever you guys can find them. So let's go ahead and listen to the first one. See, that's pretty good. By the way, the time, let's just say that it's been already about 5 minutes, or let's be a little bit more gracious. How about that? Current time that we started this, let's say 12:47. Sorry, 12:40, because it's been 7 minutes already. And let's see how long it takes. Yeah. Let's put that here. Gonna change the tempo a little bit. Thankfully, everything seems to be on time. All right, dope. Yay, let's do that. Why not? Let's go. What does this sound like? Yeah, sure. You know, that actually does add a little bit of ting to it. So let's go ahead and launch up some Portal and give it a little bit more delay and stretch. Also, I'm just clicking stuff. The first thing I see, I like how it sounds, or like, I like the name, I click it, and I use it. Don't think about it too much, because that's where we start questioning everything. I still question everything a lot, though. Don't get me wrong. Thank you for your cooperation in these trying times. Bass amp designer. Wow, look at that. You can just look things up on Logic now. You've been able to, but and we're gonna get to KHS distortion. Give me that bias. That sounds kind of nice. That's fine. That works, I think. Boop, boop, and then boop. actually like my headphones. Now let's see what we can do. We'll get right there and then right there. Oh, I didn't. There you go, 4 down. Shit. Come on, you can't tell me that it's, you know, it's not that one. Come on. Though. Okay, so that's the first one down. Let's see if I can get another one. We still got about 2.5 hours. So let's get it done. And now let's see, current time is 1:22. So that took me about 40 minutes. That's kind of crazy, not gonna lie. But time flies when you're having fun. That's a bone song. What are we gonna name this? Ooh, that's not what I meant to do. Non-GMO. Because I looked at the chips that I had over here and it says non-GMO. By the way, these are my favorite chips. Okay, well, we got that. Boom, 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 boom. So let's go 1 down. And let's go over to, let's say, Beat Breaker. Do you guys feel the vibe? Do you guys feel that little vibe? Y'all hear it? Boop. Nah, let's go for Ambulink. That's it. Nah, give me. Wait a minute, that's not what I meant to do, sorry. Yeah, I mean, yeah. What else could we do to this, people? What else could we do to this? Sure, yeah, do whatever you gotta do. Let's do this. Let's add a different 808. Grab all these. Do I really want this though? Like, ask myself.
Something deep. What would be the chord progression up here? A. I'm gonna go to an F. Is this an F? This is not an F. That's a G. And then we go over here. You know what? Let's go over to the F.
You know what, bro? Actually, nah. You know what, bro? It's fine. We'll figure this out. We will figure this out together. You got me? And I forgot I was gonna do this too. Hats. We are here. We made it. We're there. We're here. Alright, and then for what I said that I was gonna do, I said I was gonna make that shit work out. I says, and I says again. Let's go ahead and take one of these off here. Go here. Go here. Yeah. I always do this. I'm sorry. I gotta sidechain the kick. I just like how it sounds. I'm just that kind of guy. I'm sorry. Alrighty, well, thank you so much for joining me on this little teeny tiny beat making process. Um, and yeah, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and move on to designing them. What did I just do? I'm gonna go ahead and start designing probably the shirt, and then I'm gonna continue making the one for Mr. Young emoji as well. Now that I have done this, music is made. And again, you can check this out on my BeatStars, on my Instagram page, midfall99. I'll probably put some clips and snippets of it there. And yeah, I will go ahead and see you back on my phone. All right, quick thing before we start. I don't normally drink Canada Dry or soda, really, but for some reason, it's just one of those days. So just a quick thing as to what I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to be making beats. I've been making consistently maybe about 2 or 3 beats a day for the last like 3 days, 4 days. So I'm gonna try and keep it going, and I have a BeatStars, so I guess I'll go ahead and put it down in the link as well. I've been using Aesthetic Loom's drum kits, as well as his loops that he sends through the CRT emails and stuff like that, and so they're all pretty good. And mainly too, I've been using Skinny Drag Beats loops as well that he puts in his group chat, and yeah, they all come out really fire. I mean, if you can't tell, I'm a really big Bones fan, and they have both produced for Bones before, and so I figured, you know, hopefully one day one of my beats or whatever could be used in a Bones song. And yeah, that's, I guess, if I'm using the same type of stuff that his producers are using, then hopefully, again, makes it a little bit easier. And to yesterday, the shirt that I was wearing was an Endorphin Fitness Wear shirt, and I've had that, I think, maybe since 2020. It's the first release, so I think 2021. But same thing with my Banshee hat that I always wear, like, all the time. I've had that since 2021. And it looks like it's from 2021 because I have so much wear. This is just my petition to make another one of those Banshee hats and release them, please. So yeah, again, now I'm gonna go ahead and meet you on the laptop. Alrighty, so made it to the gym, and the kids' class is going on right now. But I figured, because my client rescheduled with me, so I figured, why not go ahead and get a lift in, just to finish off the day, and again, keep this whole thing going, because it's called a training leg after all. So, you know, let's go ahead and get some training. For today, I hyperextended my elbow, and for some reason my forearm on my right side really hurts as well. It's been kind of bugging me for the last... This one I hyperextended about a week ago, and I just made a wrong movement and kind of reset everything. And then my right forearm, for some reason, I don't know, it's been bugging me for the last 3 days or so. But yeah, so I figured today, instead of getting some boxing in, let's just go ahead and strengthen our joints, strengthen our legs, and go ahead and get some lifting in. And I guess I'll take you through some of the workouts that I like to do for lifting. I think are going to help out in boxing. A couple of things that I want to do today and get done are some Zercher squats. Really like them because, you know, they activate your quads as well as your back, and it's kind of a full body tension that you receive from it too. So and you also don't get the load on your spine and stuff like that, which is why I like it. It's pretty similar to a front squat, but you're carrying the weight all around your arms, and it's more of a natural movement as well. After that, probably gonna get some rows, possibly some pull-ups. We'll see how that goes, and some other stuff for my posture. I kind of realized that due to boxing, I have a muscle misalignment, or just, you know, whatever it's called, because my right lat is it's kind of bigger than my left, because I am an orthodox fighter. So whenever I pull my crosses back, I'm assuming that's probably where I get that muscle from on my right side. So I gotta have that left side catch up, and yeah, we'll see where else we can go from there. Back squats are done. Now moving on to Zerchers.